Hi, welcome. These are two Christmas videos. We're going to be making Christmas cookies and Christmas mince pies with my trusty elf helper. So we're going to show you how to make really simple mince pies, save you having to go to the shop and buy them. So my lovely elf daughter is going to help assist. And now because we're doing this outside, because of social distancing, it's really, really cold, so we put the butter in the microwave and just melted it for 30 seconds. Obviously we've melted it a little bit too much, so just melt your butter a little bit. The first thing to do, add your butter and your flour together. We're going to make our pastry first, so get our butter in there with the flour, and then with a spoon or your fingers get it in there and start working your butter and your flour together. And when they start to come together, we're then going to add sugar and we're going to add an egg. And then this is going to make about 15 or 16 mince pies. Okay, so we're going to add some sugar in there as well. And then we're going to crack an egg into it. Okay, mix it all together. Brilliant. You might need a little bit more flour if it's a bit too runny. I'm going to put a bit of flour in here so we can get it into a ball. Ah, that's looking perfect. Okay, so we've got a nice ball of pastry. Okay, so what we're going to do then, we're going to work it into a nice ball. We don't want to overwork the pastry, so just give it a bit of a squidge. So all that butter is all mixed in with the flour and the sugar. And then what we're going to do is we're then going to put it in the fridge in a bit of cling film for 10 minutes. So the next stage is to make our mincemeat. And what we're going to do, we're going to pimp our mincemeat. So what we're going to do, if you could spoon your mincemeat into the bowl.
Can we do it?
Yeah, let's go for it. So we've got a big jar of mincemeat. And into there we're going to add a chopped apple, finely chopped apple. Okay, and then we've got two little Christmas satsumas, and what we've done is we've put the rind of a lemon on it as well. So we're going to add our satsumas with their juice. We're going to mix it all together. This is going to be our filling for our mince pies. Okay, so this smells really, really lovely. You can add any fruit you want. Just to add some stuff to it, you can add some cinnamon as well. Add some little Christmas spices. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we've got our dough has been chilled for 10 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll it out quite thin, and we'll need to use a little bit of flour on top of the dough as well. We need to roll it out quite thin, and then we're going to have two cups. We're going to have a big cup and a small cup. And we're going to cut out a base for our mince pie and then a lid for the mince pie. Okay, now I'm going to put these in this tray. So we're going to just put a little bit of egg wash around here as well. Perfect. Okay, so if you chop out a big one. So it might need to do that a little bit more. So I think that's all right. We put them into our thing just like this. Okay, and then we're going to spoon in a bit of our lovely mixture. So while you're rolling those out, we'll spoon in a bit of mixture. We just want to put it inside our mince pie, just like that. Yeah. And then to put the lid on, all we're going to do is a tiny little bit of egg wash around the top. We just want it to stick. A little tiny lid. So with a little lid, we're going to stick a lid on top. And stick onto the egg wash. Okay. Perfect. And there's our mince pie. And we're going to carry on doing this, and then we're going to put them in the oven at 190 degrees. Okay, so we'll carry on doing this. Okay, so we've filled up our tray here. So a little bit of egg wash on the top. And just press the lids down onto the side, just very gently. Okay, and then one thing which is really good to do, just with a little tiny bit of sugar, just sprinkle a little bit of sugar over the top. put some little decorative ivy leaves. So these need to be in the oven, 190 degrees, for about 15 minutes, but keep an eye on them. We don't want the pastry to burn at the top.
There's a bit of an egg wash.
Tiny little bit on the leaves. Perfect. Okay, so these are our mince pies. So just let them cool down before you try to get them out of your tray, and then have them with a bit of brandy butter. Happy Christmas.